The Dark Ages and the Divine Feminine. So you have been asking and seeking and wanting to know. Write the vision and make it plain, plain for my people. Hold the pen and write, for we speak. Who is the we? It is the I and I, the I am. You want to know why they removed the mother aspect of God? Write it and I'll speak. The only way for darkness to creep in and take over is to bind the light. Who is this ultimate light? It is she, it is you. Every woman, the female essence is pure light, pure love. Take that away, the her, the she, and everything goes dark, lights out. Fear is the opposite of love. Take away the mother, and all hell breaks loose. No more heaven, just bondage. No more healing, no more love, no more unity, no more divine. The Dark Ages was so much more than what you think. It was literally what it means. So much darkness, so much confusion, chaos. Pure chaos is the opposite of confusion. The woman represents chaos because all she is cannot be understood. The depth of mother cannot be traced, nor pinned down, nor held down. To cover the mouth of a woman is to cover the eyes and ears of all of man and womankind. Silence the woman, silence the light. Silence the light, there is no love. And love is the only thing that can transcend. Love is the only thing that stands the test of time. Love is the only thing that can raise something back to life. Love is the only way back home and out of bondage. You ask how to get totally free? Free the woman and everyone rises. The Dark Ages was more than religion or the changes of natural law. It was the changing also of the spiritual law and order. The order, the original order, the woman came first. Ask yourself if creation is the biggest part of being alive. Why can't the man give birth? How could the man create something he is not? The female represents life itself. Her name means life, mother of all living things. A mother in her true essence is total and pure love. Contain the essence of a woman, darkness reigns supreme. Free her, and everyone wins. Take the light from her eyes, she will become the same darkness as her counterpart. The Dark Ages was about stripping the light, and this light was a woman. Kill the woman, kill the light. Kill the light, the only thing that can be achieved by total love, then the system crashes, the system dies. Thus, we fall deeper and deeper into lower dimensions. The worst thing that can happen is the woman rises and the masculine and feminine join, become one. The power of that love binds all darkness. Without this love, this oneness, rising to see the light becomes impossible. Or is it? That's what they want you to believe. The reason they tell you that witchcraft is as rebellion is because a woman in all her strength, all her softness, and all her glory never bows down, never backs down. She never surrenders, never truly gives up her power. She is rebellious by nature, rebellious to everything that isn't right. What if the real story of Adam and Eve is that Eve wouldn't submit? She wouldn't be forced into submission, so she was called disobedience. What if she was just trying to remember that she was Adam's equal, that they were one part of the original prototype? A world where men lead is a world where it quickly declines. Why do you think the punishment for Eve for rebelling was bringing forth children in pain? Because creating was always meant to be painless. Creation is fun, it is light, it is laughter, it is magic. It is a song and a dance. Make it hard and let them do it alone, without the man, and they won't want to create anymore. Now it is pain and fear and death. Your men remove the great mother from the textbooks and from the Bible so that they can have total control. What is better than a silent woman? Control. Stifle the woman, the darkness reigns. I say, let the woman live. Let her speak. Let her be known. Bring her forth. The only way we all rise is if she rises first, out of the ashes. We have lived countless centuries of the woman being silenced. For when she speaks, she creates. She ends wars and famine and all manner of disease, for she speaks of love and light. She loves with her wisdom and fights not with the sword, but with light. She ends hunger, for her very body feeds all life. She ends strife and confusion because she is truth and understanding. A double minded man is unstable in all his ways. Unstable as water and doesn't know if they are coming or going. So high and drunk off of hate, greed, lust, improper desire, and power. Spirit once told me the worst thing you can have is power without honor, the upper hand and no wisdom, power without loyalty, and power without self control. Why did they silence the mother? Why did they take her from the home? Because she represents the original design. Without her, there is no peace, only confusion, brokenness, and misunderstandings. Wake up, take the blinders off your eyes, help them to remember, help them to remember the original order. You must tell them, show them the way. There is a text in a book long forgotten where Christ is speaking. Listen now to the words of love which he speaks. Then he continued and said, that is why you become sick and die, for you are deprived of the one who can heal you. He was speaking of wisdom, the divine mother. The Gospel of Peace, Book 1, another lost book they never wanted you to know, speaks of Mother and all her angels that heal and free the soul from bondage and brings it back into its original state. Angel of water, earth, fire, air, and so forth. This is what Christ meant. The end of an age is the beginning of the other. Women, stand up and take your rightful places. Come from among them and be ye separate. Put on thy garments, thy beautiful garments. We need you to wake up and remember. We want you to go home. The woman is the glue of the family. She holds everything on the inside together. Take away the glue, nothing sticks anymore. Everyone is corrupt, everyone lost in their own way. Why do you think Christ welcomed women, spoke to and up for the women? Because he remembered, and he had come so that everyone remembered. When he would go into the wilderness to pray, he was praying to his mother and father. She was there, always in the heavenly places, sitting on her throne. When Christ said, I must leave you so the Comforter can come, the Comforter was female. He descended so that she could ascend, that she could rise again. The divine feminine. She is the one that leads and guides into all truth. She represents truth, wisdom, and justice for all. She represents creation. She is the ultimate life giver. So above, so below. God said he remains the same yesterday, today, and forever. She remains the same yesterday, today, and forever. I know people will say that this isn't a big deal, that this can't be right, but it's the very reason everything is so wrong. We are not saying that the man doesn't exist at all, but there has always been an order. He exists perfectly inside of the mother, designed with perfect wisdom, designed it together as one to be perfect and absolute, lacking nothing. They keep their foot on her neck, for if she rises, the whole system falls. If she comes forth, the game is over. All will know it has been rigged. The way out is within. The only way to rise is from inside of you. Christ came to show us the way. Sit now and let me tell you the whole of something. When the soul is fractured, its energy is scattered in different places and times. By doing this deep work in both the spiritual and natural realms, you are acting as the Wa, in ancient Paleo Hebrew, meaning hook, literally Christ's parable, that he would make them fishers of men, the soul of men and women. When we gather the fish, we are reaching into the dark, finding the lost pieces, and binding them securely back to the main source of light. Help them step out of a divided, broken state and into absolute coherence. Spirit is showing me now that this is what was meant when Christ portaled through to earth to gather the fish and told his disciples, I will make you fishers of men and women. The souls are the fish. Fish is only an analogy, a parable for only those who would have eyes to see and ears to hear. Well, I'm writing it now and making it plain. No more parables. There isn't much time now. From Christ till now, we were living in the age of the fish, Pisces. Now we have entered a new age, the last age, Aquarius, of higher learning, wisdom, and information. The veil thinning, signs and wonders, and greater work shall we do. Christ's promise was to be with us till the end of an age. Time is winding up. Thank you, Holy Spirit, the great mother, for giving me this understanding, inner wisdom. You alone are perfect. I give the Most High all the praise. Return, great mother, to your rightful place. I welcome you here.